They're on a mission, you know.
Well, there used to be a whole bunch more of those, but this little lady ate a bunch of them, didn't you? Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. So I don't really know why I started collecting them, but I know now that it's just to remind myself of how lucky I am. I've been a lot of places, and as a Awhakasi kid from New Zealand, some of those places I never would have dreamed that I ever would have been. For every magnet that you see up here, there's probably one that I couldn't get for some of the other countries that I went to because they've got more important things to think about other than producing fridge magnets for idiots like me. Places like Iraq, Yemen, Liberia. Yeah, that was back in my fat days. So I think if I was to have to point out some of my favorites, Graz in Austria. Went to school there. It's probably the only Samoan kid in Austria.
Weil ich immer so besoffen hier war.
Vegas, you know, go see Joseph Parker. This one, Accept God. I'm pretty sure that's supposed to say Accept God. I got that one in Ghana, Turkey. So I got that when I was trying to sneak into Cairo. I was there during the Arab revolutions.
I mean, it's already extortionate because there's only journalists staying here.
Which was awesome, you know, just be able to witness history, people overthrowing a government, people power. I'm all about that.
Onto the deck and check out Cairo.
This one, Sudan, was just before the country split in half to north and south.
Well, you have to go to Malakal. I have to start editing. And we've had 2 flat fires in the space of about 15 minutes.
But if it was all to come down to it, my absolute favourite would have to be this one here, Erie, Pennsylvania. So what I love about this one is the story that it has behind it and also what it represents. So met a West African man on a human trafficking route in sub-Saharan Africa. He was trying to sneak himself into Europe and he got arrested in Algeria, walked back across the African continent to Liberia, and he ended up winning the US green card lottery. So followed him to New York, and then he ended up in this place, Erie, Pennsylvania. For me, when I look at this, it reminds me of what we're capable of as humans when we are determined, and it also just reminds me of hope. All this guy wanted was a better life for himself and his family. And as a son of a migrant, Samoan migrant, and that really resonates with me.